Here's the thing about this situation with the Niners defensive coordinator, man. The longer this takes, you would assume it has to be somebody outside the organization to be hired. But if it's inside, that's a bad look. Because if you're going to promote somebody, I mean, that's not a good way to start. Because if you were going to wait that long for a candidate, you should have already hired them by then. Because if it's an inside candidate, you got to promote them immediately. No hesitation. But the problem is, the longer this waits, you're kind of guessing that can it be a big name candidate? Doesn't seem like it. There's got to be somebody outside that they have to just like, dude, why even keep it so low key quiet, man? Is there a candidate we're not aware of? Is this why it's quiet because nobody's talking about it? Because the coaching staff, to me, they don't seem in a rush, and that's not a good look. You have to get some candidates, dude. At least get on the process and interview candidates and get a fucking DC already, man. We shouldn't have to be fucking thinking about who we're gonna hire because it should already been done already. There's one vacancy, man. Just get an interview, make your decision within a week, and choose one. That's it. Make sure he knows your defense. And before you even consider hiring in-house candidate, make sure they know what they're going to do. But don't hire somebody who hasn't been around too long, okay? Nick Sorensen, off limits. He needs more season. Just because you've been around our defense for 2 years and know a little bit of the system of Pete Carroll doesn't mean you qualify. I want somebody who's got better experience. Like Daniel Bullocks, I'm cool with because he's been around longer. Chris Kocurek doesn't want it. Johnny Holland, he just never seemed to want the job. So you need to cross those guys off the list. I would only say Daniel Bullocks is the only one I would give the position to. The rest, no. I don't want to give them a freaking job for that spot. Let them stay where they're at. If you want a candidate, just get them all interviewed right now, man. We got to get them interviewed, dude. We shouldn't be thinking about who you guys are going to hire because it should already been done already. How long do you need to go get a DC, man? How long? Are you really having a tough time communicating with them? That's the problem right there, man. You have to get a hiring. You got to get some candidates, man. A lot of vacancies are being taken by other positions, man. We got to get somebody to come on staff. So the longer this holds on, the worse it gets. I mean, there is some guys who are still available, but we're not pushing for it. So let's just get something, man. Get an interview already. Or at least make an official announcement about it so we don't think about it. The DC needs to be hired by now.